Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Glad somebody ate well over the weekend. Angie eating that ramen, it's second language.
Second language, so good.
Osaka has some good ramen too. If you're in Newburgh, you got that too. So, all right, when ordering coffee, have you done this before?
I don't know. I mean, I've ordered coffee.
All right, here we go. Ask for a medium in a large cup. So the baristas will have to estimate the amount in a medium, so you usually get a lot more coffee than what you paid for.
That seems kind of shifty.
It seems very shifty.
I
guarantee you that the barista would go, no, if you want a medium, you're getting it in a medium
Yeah, because
cup.
they know their stuff. Now, I might like that so I could put more cream in it, you know, just to add more stuff in there. Don't do that, y'all.
I do know that as far as like the amount of fluid, it's like you're paying like about 50 cents to $1 more. By the way, the average cost of a cup of coffee is $2.50 across the country.
Is that correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I just read that today. It's after I'd already read this life hack earlier. But it's like, here in Indiana, it's $2.21 is the average. So we're a little below the national average.
Well, good for us.
The most expensive cup of coffee, where do you think it is?
Where do I think it is? You know, everybody would say Starbucks off the top of their heads.
Oh,
but
I'm talking about what state? Which state?
Oh, New York.
No, it's actually Hawaii, but then California second.
Oh, well, sure.
And the cheapest cup of coffee for $1.88 down in Alabama.
Alabama, there you go.
Birmingham, they love the governor, and they love $1.88 cups of coffee. Sweet home Alabama. As we take a look at what's going on, our Ellis Park camera, of course, checking out the Twin Bridges, and yes, we still have that one lane. And obviously we're down to 3 lanes. They made it 3 lanes, obviously, for past several weeks, but now they're down to 1 lane while they restripe and convert it back to 2-lane status on the northbound bridge. But it's slow going, as you can tell. There's not much going on that side of the bridge. The other side of the bridge is backed up. Now we're looking at the east side of Evansville, and as you can see, we don't have a lot of traffic out there at all. Yeah, no doubt. They're all backed up at Audubon. All right, I just give up. Now we'll take a look at downtown Evansville. Our Superior Ag camera on top of Fifth Third Bank. You can see we got a little deck of clouds and a pretty cool effect there on our camera. 62 degrees right now in town with a north-northeast wind at around 6 miles an hour. So a bit of a breeze. The wind is not going to be a big factor today, so you can enjoy that. Last week we had some warmer temperatures, but we had a lot of wind. Not this week so much. We got a breezy couple of days on Thursday and Friday as we have our only rain chance move in. 63 degrees right now in Princeton, still 58 in Jasper, but most of us have made our way into the low 60s. 61 in Tell City, 61 degrees right now in Owensboro, 60 in Henderson, and 64 degrees in Madisonville. Check this out. Angie, a year ago yesterday, this is what it looked like in the tri-state. 2.5 inches of snow. This is in Spotsville. We had at the Evansville Airport 2.5 inches of snow, and you can see a pretty good coating of snow on the ground right there too. And the birds, you can see on the birdhouse, we got a pretty good deck of snow on top of the roof of those birdhouses, or at least bird feeders. That's from Tony Gish. He sent that to me. He said, yeah, this is what it looked like a year ago. I'm not missing that at all. Maybe around Christmas time. I do like 1 snow a year. After that, I'm done with it. It's like, I'm good. A live first warning Doppler radar. You can see we've got a whole lot of nothing going on. And we're looking down to the south. You can see some clouds kind of streaming up. Got an area of low pressure down in the Gulf of Mexico that's kicking some clouds up our way, but the rain is staying well to the south. And you can see that rain down in Texas. Nothing severe expected. In fact, nothing severe expected anywhere in the country across the next 3 days. So we're looking pretty good here. Got a few clouds. We are going to see some rain, though, creep up later in the week, but it won't be until, looks like Thursday, just a slight chance. Best chance of rain all week will be on Friday, but the rain should be out of here by the weekend, so that works out pretty well, too. Got a few clouds out there as future track shows, and more clouds to the south, but most of these will be high clouds that the sunshine should have no trouble peering through. So at times maybe some veiled sunshine over the next couple of days, but all in all looking pretty good as we roll through this Monday into Tuesday. And really even Wednesday's looking good too with a few clouds overnight. Got a weak front that's going to move through tonight. It's not going to drum up anything as far as any rain goes, but it is going to knock the temperature down just a touch. We're still going to be above the average, and we're well above the average today with a high of 66 degrees at the airport, is what I'm calling it, with that mix of sun and clouds. And we'll see that wind at around 5 to 10, and that's it. It's going to shift to the north as that front kind of kicks on in. And really, the temperature is only going to be slightly cooler tomorrow. Still cold in the morning with lows in the 30s, but that's typically cold for this time of the year. 62 degrees on Tuesday, 66 again on Wednesday. So really, today and Wednesday, I think, are the 2 best days of the week. And then we've got the chance for rain, as you can see on Thursday, slight chance later in the day. And then Friday, best chance will be in the morning into early afternoon. Looks like the rain should taper off by Friday night. That'll be nice. And then as we head into the weekend, really look, I mean, maybe not quite as good as what we had this past weekend, but the wind's going to die down. Highs in the upper 50s. That's spot on the average for this time of the year. And lows will be in the 30s. And again, that's pretty typical for this time of the year, too. So we can't complain. Really, the next 7 days, get a little bit of rain. We get it out of the way before the weekend. So no problems there.
That sounds great because there's so many markets going on. And we just talked about it. We're going to talk
the
about
Chris
one
Kendall
more.
mark going on, among others that are going on. Be a great weekend for all kinds of outdoor activities, even if you're getting married outside. Have fun with that. David Dormeyer, look at that sky from Saturday night.
Gorgeous.
That was in Tennyson. Of course, that's in Warwick County. And he got that wonderful shot there. You don't need a whole lot of breaks to get a great looking sunset. A lot of clouds with their underbellies lit up. Thank you, David.
Looks good. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this.